Yeah. Quite the step up from my last video, wouldn't you say? So Ongezellig, the internet's most popular unpopular show, the gemmiest of gems ever made. After making my first video on the pilot, I was immediately hit in the face with information coming from the community. And I thought to myself, what's the next step after making a 7-minute video about a Dutch cartoon? Oh, I know, making insert time here, long video on said show. So with no further ado, this is Ongezellig or Ongezellig Iceberg Explained. The three girls are adoptive sisters. This may not come as a surprise to anybody who has been paying attention to the show, but like we're told when the sisters go to the principal's office, every single one of them comes from their respective countries of origin. With Coco being from South Africa, Mai from Nagasaki, and Maya from Vermont, Belgium, an unrecognized area between the Netherlands and Belgium. Past references to Studio Massa's works. Unsociable is filled to the brim with references to past works from Studio Massa, especially Stila Willa, an ongoing series on Studio Massa, that mainly focuses on comedic historical music. Maya uses Brave and Steam. Yep, she does. Little details like this just make this series so good. Mai is Japanese. If the fact that she was born in Nagasaki didn't make it obvious, Mai was indeed born in Japan. Asociable but in Dutch. Asociable but in Dutch is a YouTuber that mainly focuses on unsociable content, with them posting memes, AI sound dubs, and advertisements for the show. Mai is wearing a wig. As we can tell with this picture in the ending of the pilot, and as getting to see her hair multiple times in the pilot, we can determine that yes, she is wearing a wig. Coco's favorite sport is rugby. We can tell this with her sporting the South African National Rugby Union team on her t-shirt. And with that concludes layer 1, the beginning of the end.
This thing is trash.
4chan. 4chan is an infamous message board with the style of old internet message boards. Created back in 2003 by a 15-year-old student, Christopher Paul, in which users can talk about anything while staying anonymous. The site is also known for making and popularizing memes like Rage Comics, Chocolate Rain, and who could forget the Rickroll. But in the case of Unsociable, 4chan seems to have an obsession with the show, with 4chan having the biggest community. Coco has no parents. We discover this when Maya gets mad at Coco and tells her this.
Better to have no friends and no parents.
We really don't know how they ended up dying, but there are many speculations, with them dying in a war or a natural disaster. Mai is racist. Mai is constantly told that what she's saying is horribly racist towards, well, almost everybody I guess, and is one of the running jokes of a series. New Amsterdam Takeover 1 and 2. New Amsterdam Takeover is another product from Asociable but in Dutch, on which we can see clips of the show being broadcasted on Times Square. And after a little bit of digging, I finally think that I found out how this ended up happening. The billboard in question is found in TSX Broadway, a unique building that is for the most part covered by a screen, in which users who downloaded the TSX app can upload clips to be broadcasted to the billboard. Ongezellig Creations. Ongezellig Creations is a series created by Thomas Van Welly, I'm so sorry I butchered that name, in which he creates domino art of the Ongezellig cast. And with that concludes layer 2. And now we finally reach the final layer, layer 3. And before getting into it, I just wanted to, talk to you guys. This is unscripted, okay? To this point, this video has no profanity in it, I checked. Even though my channel isn't monetized yet, I want to keep things a little bit more okay, and I don't want to swear every 2 seconds, but I just need to say this. What the actual fuck? Before getting into it, I already knew that this show was kinda weird and the things around it were even more. But things have had a turn from funny weird to actually what the fuck. And I really like the show, and I know that not everybody in the community is that weird, and I just had to cut a lot of things from the video that were making me incredibly uncomfortable, and other things that if I actually posted on YouTube, I would get my channel terminated, that I genuinely think that is not worth it. And I'm so sorry if I disappointed anybody by making this choice, and I know that icebergs are supposed to show the good, bad and ugly, but it got to the point that I was seeing so much ugly that I didn't even feel comfortable explaining things. And there are a lot of things about the show that just don't make any sense. Like this video, for example, I just don't really understand it, and I'm just adding meanings that are probably not even true. So the plan is to post a longer version of the video on my Discord, link in the description, and yeah, let's get right back to the video. Mai tried to be well, this. After Mai is told to redo her presentation, she pulls out a, plastic toy gun. I'm gonna get demonetized, aren't I? And threatens to do a school accost. I don't really know what that means, but, yeah, no. Maya's corn addiction. So, yeah, this is constantly hinted at in the pilot, with characters asking why her bed creaks at night. Unsociable update 129. So, I already talked about this on my original video, but this is just its creator talking about his frustration about the show and everything around it. Unsociable soy jacks. Soy jacks are meme drawings that are very popular on 4chan. And like every single series, it has its own. But Unsociable has a pretty strange relationship with its soy jacks, with it being a mix of shitpost and at the same time being serious about things, and it's kind of confusing. And we finally did it. We finally reached rock bottom. Well, as far as YouTube will let me go. And this could be a whole other video on its own, but I will just give a simple summarization on it. On first viewing, this video just feels like a mental breakdown put in video format. But after inspecting the video a little bit more, we can tell a lot of things. First, the music and the drawing feature on it. The song featured on the video is called Two-Headed Boy Part 2, that is featured on the classic In the Airplane Over the Sea album by Natural Milk Hotel. And what does this video mean? I don't really know, and if I'm sincere, I don't really want to know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and since making that Ongezellig video, I've gained over 860 subscribers. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. I rarely talk about my subscriber count and analytics on my channel, but I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. The fact alone that this channel can potentially become my job is just amazing, and I just wanted to thank you guys for that. But anyways, monetized or not, thank you so much for watching. This has been Sunday, and like if you like, dislike if you dislike, and see you in the next one.
Shit! Oh my god. The fuck am I even supposed to say about this?